Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be looking at dividend stocks, very high dividend stocks, and some lower ones, and which you should invest in for your future and long-term goals. So some of these stocks that have high dividends, 12%, 10%, 14%, 26%. And then some of the other stocks that I think are safer only have 3 or 4%. So I'm going to try to convince you to make your money work for you. Even though you're not getting as good of dividends, you'll still be making more money, and I'm about to show you how. So let's get right into this and look at some stocks. I found these stocks on NASDAQ at the highest dividend. I just looked up highest dividend stocks, and these are some that popped up. I wrote some names down. I looked at their graphs, wrote some numbers down, and I found out that indeed they do have terrible returns, unusual. Up 4%, not bad. The month, looking great. The year, it obviously dropped a lot, and it's trying to rebound. This is actually the best one for the 1 year, I believe. But you'll see just how much money you would have lost if you would have invested in 2012. It went from 46.64 to 11.63. So if you invested $100,000, you're looking at like $25,000 left, a $75,000 loss. It's just insane. It would never pay for itself. Let's look at some more. Let's look at CCLP. No, this is SLVO, my bad. 741, up 0.5%, not that big of a deal. 1 month, took a little bit of a drop. 1 year, it's not doing too great. Started at 881, ended at 738. That's like a 15% loss, guys. Now the 5 year is what really gets you. At $19, that's like investing $100K and only getting $37,000 back. You are not going to make your money back with this high dividend stock. I'm not sure what the market cap is on this, but it's minus 15% 1 year. Strong sell, strong sell, strong sell, strong sell. It's not a kind of stock you want. The numbers look appealing, but once you look into the details, it just does not make sense. Let's look at one more, and then we'll look at some better dividend stocks. Lower dividends, more money made. And as you can see, you wouldn't be making any money on these dividend stocks that give really high dividends. Up 6%. Their dividend yield is 24%. That is insane. I want to say invest in this stock, but I do not think it's safe, and I'll show you why right here. 1 month, it's went up a lot. Like right now, you could invest, sell it off later. 1 year, it is not looking good. Started at 52.36. Down to 9.75. That's after a 6% increase today. That is insane. This is by far one of the worst ones on the list for the 1 year. Let's see how much it's down. 82% down. That is insane. Earning per share is negative 13.75. That is incredibly bad. This is a stock that you are risking a lot to get that high dividend, and it is not worth it in the long term. 5 year, as you can see when it loads, started at 52.36, or no, 65, my bad. Ended at 9.75. It's not worth it, guys. It ain't worth it. Now we're going to look at some of my favorite stocks. Well, my favorite stock ever. Coca-Cola. This stock is one of the longest holding stocks I think that's ever been. They have so much market potential. They're all over the world. Everyone knows them. I just said Coca-Cola, and not one of you didn't know at least one thing made by Coca-Cola Company. So as you can see, down a little bit this week, and there's a reason for this. The dividends just paid out, so the stock's going to drop, obviously. The 1 year, let's see, it's up 7.88% from 41.90 to 45.31. So you might be thinking 3%, 7.8%, you just made 10% in a year, right? Good investment. You just made money. Not lost money like some of these other ones. 5-year, you can see it was under $36. And now it's up to 45. That is 25% growth over 5 years. And good dividends for like medium dividend company, high market cap, and you're not going to have to worry about it crashing anytime soon. Let's look at 2 more companies, and these ones are a little bit more necessary. I still like Coca-Cola more, just bias, but here's Paychex. They do payroll and some other stuff. Definitely something that isn't going away anytime soon. As you can see, 1 month looking really good. There was that news about job growth in the United States. It went better than expected, so they're going to increase. The 1 year looking really great, and the 5 year, you'll see they're hitting a new high. They went from 33.71 in 2012 to 69.01. That is doubling your money in 5 years. Plus getting 4% dividend yields the whole time. EPS 229, their dividend yield is 2.9%, and their 1 year change is up 14%. This is a stock going up, making dividends, good for long-term investment. Not going anywhere anytime soon. One last one. This one definitely can't go anywhere. It's UPS. It hasn't been doing too amazingly, but you know, it stays around the same price, gives dividends. Let's see, the 1 year change, 0.03% loss, not a big deal at all. Dividend yields 2.78%. 5 years though, you can see that you would have made a lot of money. You would have 50%. So if you put 100,000, you're looking at 150,000 plus dividends. This is another stock that's good dividend stock. Put in your portfolio for long term. Now, I just want to say thank you for watching. I know this video wasn't too crazy about everything that a dividend is. I'll do another video that's more detailed, more edited about dividend stocks later. I just wanted to show you guys what's good, what's bad, why you don't trust 24% dividend stocks, and why you should look into graphs, look into lower dividend, 3 or 4%, 2%, more than a 15%, because they're not paying 15%, or everyone would have them if they were going up, like Coca-Cola, Paychex, UPS, but they're not. So I hope you learned something. I know I did. Thank you for watching. So like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you tomorrow after market close with another video about my Robinhood portfolio, and see you later, guys. Bye.